Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Coach Springer, Spartan Basketball, here with a car series, and I know you can barely see me, and I was gonna wait till tomorrow to give this message, but man, this thing's weighing on my heart, and I just gotta share it because it really teaches us what life is really about and what we need to really put our focus on and where the importance of what we do is. This young girl that I know, and I don't want to put names out there, obviously I won't want to put her business out there like that with names. This young girl loved basketball, always was around basketball. I met her quite a few years ago. Trained her a little bit in camps, nothing too serious, but got to know her very well. Sweet girl, great person, pretty good basketball player, because that's all she did. She lived, eat, and slept basketball. It was where her heart was. And recently she came down with a pretty serious condition that is taking the game away from her. And I got the chance to talk to her dad today, and we just talked for a lot, and he told me the story, and I could see the pain, I could feel the pain through the phone of what he was going through, and you know, when they had to tell her that she couldn't play basketball anymore, and how it broke her heart and tore her apart, and you know, she's at a point where she can now shoot around and dribble, but she can't really play any games, and it's just tearing her apart. And just to have even that little bit left and be able to do that much more with the game based on her condition is sacred to her right now, because you know, it's been taken away from her. The thing she loved the most has been ripped away from her by something outside of her control. And it's, you know, that's how life goes sometimes. And I think we take things too much for granted. And I know I talk about that a lot, but it's so true, man. We take things for granted all the time, and not realizing that at any moment things can be taken from us. Anything can be taken from us, and it's real important that we consider that and wake up every day and give everything we got to each day, and be grateful and give and share time with the loved ones. And I know this is getting cliche or sound like a Hallmark card, but man, this is real. And it's just touching me right now, because this sweet girl who didn't deserve anything bad to come her way has to deal with, man, the conditions that life gives sometimes, and have what she loves taken away from her. While, you know, you look at other basketball players who come in the gym and they're tired, they don't feel like working hard because they had a long day at school and all this. You know what I mean? It's like, man, consider those who wish they could be in your shoes and be tired and be able to go to practice. And, you know, this isn't just basketball. This is, you know, as always, all my lessons are basketball related with an extension into life. But, you know, think about that, man. Think about that tomorrow when you wake up tired, or you don't want to go to your job, or you don't want to go to school, or you don't want to do that one thing that you got to do and you got to get out of the way. Man, you know, suck it up and keep moving. Think of that young girl that now has to deal with this and go through different treatments where she can't even live her life normal every day, you know? She's not the only one. There's thousands out there suffering, but, you know, think about you, and how can you relate to that? How can